I'm in second grade, I'm running in gym class. A friend calls out my name, so I turn around to say hi. And then bam, I run right into a soccer goal, fracturing my skull. 2 years later, my brother is in fourth grade, and he breaks his wrist playing football. That same year, my younger sister in kindergarten is bit in the face by a dog. So my family experienced 3 unintentional injuries, pretty major ones, before even one of us was 10 years old. Unfortunately, this is a reality for many families in the United States because unintentional injuries are the leading cause of child injury and death in the United States. An unintentional injury is just another word for an accident. So we say unintentional because all of these accidents can be prevented. If I was just paying attention, I may not have fractured my skull and had a black eye for a month. Childhood injury prevention is the main area of research that I'm focusing in. But in order to understand how to prevent an injury, we need to know what's causing them. And according to social learning theory, we know that children imitate behaviors in their environment and then incorporate them into their own toolbox of behaviors. So a kid is much more likely to buckle up if they see mom and dad do it first. So I wondered if this applied to risky play behavior. And if so, who is a model in a child's life that is likely to promote risk-taking? Well, how about superheroes? We have Batman, Captain America, Spider-Man. How many kids showed up dressed as these characters to your house just last week? And how many of these kids are jumping off of couches and playgrounds pretending to fly just like Superman? So my study has 3 aims. 1, to examine risk-taking in 5-year-old children exposed to superheroes' risky and fantastical behaviors. 2, determine if children really understand the pro-social motives behind these behaviors. And 3, examine the role of parents as protective factors for these risk-taking behaviors. The kids in my lab were randomly assigned to either watch a superhero kid show, PJ Masks, or a non-superhero kid show, Caillou. Throughout the study, they engaged in many activities to measure their risk-taking, and then I was able to memorize the PJ Masks theme song because I watched 60 episodes of these shows with the kids. Then I watched them jump off of slides and cartwheel across balance beams. I learned that potty breaks are very important for 5-year-olds, and I talked with them about risk-taking behavior, media interests, and of course, superheroes. It turns out every single 5-year-old knows who Spider-Man is. My analyses are still ongoing, but what if my hypotheses prove true? Is my goal to ban superheroes from children? Not at all. We don't want that to happen. But child injury is still the #1 cause of death in the US. Therefore, my goal is to identify risk factors and encourage child injury prevention in the context of risky play. Together, we can help prevent childhood injury to our next friendly neighborhood super kid. Thank you.